yes, if you are going to teach me how to grow, like I want to see you grow on different kind of content, if you're going to teach me, I want to see proof of you being viral on every other niche. Okay, we are here one more time. As usual, let me see the angle of the camera because I cannot see, especially today because look at my eye. Look at my eye, guys. Look at my eye. Can you see my eye? It's red, right? It has some, it's infected. I don't know why. But my eye is hurting today. My eye is hurting because it's red, I don't know why it has this redness, but it's hurting a lot. So I was gonna use some glasses, but no. I think without glasses we are like seeing each other, like this is more personal, more real. So I'm going to see like in another life. I'm so like this is my favorite song from Katy Perry. Like this is the best one. In another life, I will be your girl. Oh, no, 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 no. As usual, I don't have anything to say today. I'm kidding. I'm just thinking about something special because today, this is our first week of doing this daily podcast. I'm so happy right now. I'm so freaking happy right now. I'm so proud of myself because I came to the conclusion that I really love making this. Like talking to the camera, I think this is my thing. This is the thing that I love about YouTube. The way, this is the way for me. Like talking to the camera, talking about my experiences, treating this like a personal journal thing. It's much better and much funnier and much easy to do for me, It's the easiest and I enjoy it the most. I also love to edit like the clips for TikTok and shorts. So yeah, I'm going to avoid to touch my red eye because it's hurting a lot. Like I might see a doctor tomorrow. Okay, I got the angle right now. I like my Dickies hat, but yeah, we are fine. So I'm going to just close this and Instagram and TikTok and no notifications for 40 or 50 minutes. So welcome back to Born Weird Podcast. I'm host Gifted, and this is your favorite podcast because I'm the voice of the voice. Yeah, I'm telling you guys that I like that phrase. That phrase got into my heart? Like it's like being like growing up in me. So I love that phrase. I'm the voice of the voice. And yeah, and if you are a girl, you are in the wrong territory. So get out. I'm kidding. I'm not a snitch, but you're going to stay here as long as you keep our secrets safe. So yeah, so the topic of today's podcast is we are 1 week in doing daily podcasts. This is our first week. This is our first week doing daily podcasts. This is our first week of daily podcasting. So yeah, guys, I'm proud of that. I need to hear some. So yeah, I'm happy. We are being growing like a lot. Like we are been doing this for a week, and I'm so happy because it wasn't that easy. Because coming up with different type of topics, coming up with different type of ways to entertain you, it's been a little bit difficult, but we are in the earliest stages. So I'm going to celebrate myself by doing this, by doing another one and another one tomorrow and another one, because I enjoy to do this. But I come to realize that I need to study more. I need to study more this algorithm because um I don't I'm not having the traction that I want to have right now, but I know it's just matter of time. Like we need to keep focusing. But now I'm feeling a little bit stressed about that because I don't know that it's going I didn't know that it's going to be this difficult, but I enjoy doing this. I'm just expressing myself. I want to kill someone. No, I don't want to kill someone, but I'm mad. I'm really mad right now. But I'm just throwing this out there. Like I'm just like throwing this energy, bad vibes. But every day is not a good day. You can make a bad day a good day always. It's just your attitude. You just have to come forward and go throughout the day making it the best way possible. So now I'm frustrated because I've just grown 2 followers, but I don't care. This is the thing that I love to do, and I wish more people can come see it, but it's been a little bit difficult. But I know I need to do more research and this kind of topic because I'm new to podcasting. I'm new to doing this alone by myself because back then I was doing it with my friends and it was more easy. It was easier. So, but now we are in new times. And yeah, so this first week is this first week has been very very good. Like I've been liking it a lot. Like I like to edit a lot. I like to edit the clips. I like to edit the videos. I like to edit everything. So I'm happy, but I'm a little impatient. I'm a little impatient because I'm not used like growing from zero to hero or growing from scratch is very difficult. Like mostly on YouTube and on TikTok, like I feel like frustrated right now. I feel frustrated, but I know this is one of those days. I know this is one of those days when you feel down, or you feel like nothing is going to happen, like when you feel like you can fail, like when you feel like you are not worth it enough, when you feel like you are not capable of achieving your goals. Like I'm in that day today, but I'm showing up. I'm just throwing my energy. I'm just trying to clean myself from this negativity and keep going because I need to do that in order to keep existing, to keep living, because this is like my journal, this is like my personal diary. And yeah, and I want you guys to come here, to come here to hang out. I know my English is not the best, but I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to do this the best way possible, but I'm learning. I'm just waiting. I'm just going to keep doing this until June and see what happens, or until next year. I'm going to give this 1 year. One straight year of daily podcasts, and let's see what happens at the end of the year, because I'm 28. I want to I want to live off my dreams, but sometimes I feel down, I feel blue, I feel like I'm not worth it anymore, like I feel that I cannot achieve my goals, and this is this freaking day that I hate. But I need to learn, because this is a thing, this is a matter of time, and this is a matter of just learning how to be more attractive to people, try to be more a little bit more viral. I need to learn those skills, you know. So also I need to speak better English. Also I need to sound more native, in order to be more likable or more like relatable. So yeah, I don't know what am I getting this frustrated. I don't know. I just had this feeling of why is this happening? Like I romanticize a lot my life. I romanticize a lot of my life, but in this case, I'm getting a little bit frustrated. So I need to be growing more. But I'm not doing that. I'm getting better at editing. I'm getting better at other skills, but I need to get better at catching people's attention. That is the main thing that I need to know. And I don't want to be like those people or those creators that they start their accounts by teaching people how to become successful or more viral. But what is their main content? If you're teaching me how to become viral and you are not viral enough, like, why do I have to listen to you? So obviously, if you're a big creator, like let's say Mr. Beast, like Mr. Beast can show you how to grow up how to grow up in this platform. He can show you that, but his content is not only based on that. He has proof of hundreds of videos of him making it viral. So his content is not like these gurus trying to sell you something, or like trying to teach you some skills to become more viral. If your main content is teaching how to become viral, you are not viral enough. Because I've seen thousands of accounts doing this trend of don't miss out on this, or do this, do a photo bomb, use TikTok stories, or use this or this. But I don't see their main content. They the only like them the only content they make is teaching you how to grow. But I feel that but I feel that but I think that is not it. Like, wait, your only content is based in teaching people how to grow, but your content, people teaching people how to grow, but you don't have other content. Like, how are you gonna, like, how are you going to make it work? Like, how are you going to prove or demonstrate that it is working if you only teach how things work? You know what I'm saying? I think ChatGPT can explain this better to you. I'm going to, because I don't hate that kind of people, but it bothers me because their content only relies on teaching people how to make viral content or how to get more traction. But is this on, like, okay, let me call ChatGPT because I'm mad right now. Oh my god. Hi.
Hey there. What's on your mind today?
I'm just telling the people that I'm mad because I'm not growing enough on YouTube, but like, I kind of don't like the people that his content relies on just, like, I don't know, but I was saying to my audience, like, I don't like the people who teach you how to grow, or her content, or her content mainly relies on teaching you how to grow and make it more viral, and you know but the only content they make is just that. So there's no proof of them making another type of content to get virality. So their content just only relies on the first
I
thing, you know.
totally. I think a lot of people appreciate that honesty. It's fair to want advice from someone who's walked the same path you're on. If you're carving out your own style and learning as you go, you're building that proof, and that's valuable. Keep sharing your journey. People will relate to that.
No, but I'm saying these TikTok gurus are like trying to teach you, but their content only relies on that, on trying to teach you. But them, they are not doing their own content. They are just their main content is just teaching you. So what is the point of that? That sounds incomplete, you know. Why are you going to, if you are going to grow your account just from teaching me how to become viral, but what is the proof of you being viral, like with without doing this teaching kind of content, you know?
I get you now. You're basically saying it feels like a loop. If all they do is teach how to grow but haven't actually grown outside that niche, you're left wondering where the real world proof is. It's a fair critique. It's like if someone teaches swimming, you want to see them swim, not just talk about it. So, yeah, it's natural to want more depth and proof in different content areas.
Yeah, I'm just saying because there's a lot of this kind of people that teaches you how to grow, but their only content is just teaching me how to grow, but they don't have another things to show us, you know? Like, what is your main content then? So, like, Mr. Beast can show me how to grow because he has proof in 1,000 videos that he can do his own content and be viral. But these people is just trying to tell me to learn these skills just to learn, just to be more or viral or get more traction. But what is the point of that? Like, is that like, I don't know, but I think that sounds like incomplete to me. Like, you know?
I think you're tapping into something a lot of people feel. You want substance behind the advice. It's natural to think if you're going to teach growth, let's see you thrive in different areas too. It's not wrong to want that well rounded proof. At the end of the day, you're aiming for authenticity and real results, and that's a solid expectation.
Yes, if you are going to teach me how to grow, like I want to see you grow on different kind of content, you know? If you're going to teach me, I want to see proof of you being viral on every other niche, just not how to grow content, you know? So that's what I'm saying. Like if you are a guru, like if you are telling me like post 30 times, it's gonna work, but you post 30 times about how to grow because it's going to catch every audience attention because everyone wants to grow. But if you rely just on that, you are not doing so much, you know? So you don't have the right to tell me how to grow if you can't if you can't conquer other sites or other niches, you know? So I'm mad about that because I see every guru trying to tell me something, but I don't find their main content, you know? Maybe if you are a musician, you can teach me how to grow in the music in the music industry, but if I don't see proof of you being big in this industry, like how do you pretend that I'm going to listen to you? You know? So I don't know, man. But yeah, if your only virality relies on teaching how to growth, but where is your actual growth? You know, people can listen to you because everyone can teach anything, but if you don't have proof of you making it, like should I believe you? I don't know. So my content relies on that, on authenticity. Like I like to be authentic. I like to be real. I like this is not my day. Like if you can notice, like I'm mad. I'm really mad. I'm just throwing these facts. But yeah, I kinda I'm not agree with this kind of people, because they are making a lot of money, they are making a lot of viral content, but what is their what is my tongue fuck what is their main content? Like what is their main content? So yeah, sorry guys for telling you this, but I think this is real. Don't listen to people like you have to do your own research and just listen to people that have proof, on making it, you know, because I like a lot this channel, like Colin and Samir. I think there's a podcast. They have proof. They have a lot of followers. They have a lot of they have a big audience, and they can talk about that because they are like they are pretty successful. They didn't start by doing that. So yeah. So sorry for for sounding like I'm screaming, because when I want your attention, I always tend to scream a lot. Like a lot of people tell me like, "Okay, I understand you, but why are you yelling?" I don't know, because maybe my parents when I was a kid didn't didn't pay me attention. So that's why I'm always trying to convince people instead of asking. Like I always try to do that, like convince, but not just ask, or maybe tell them what am I gonna do. I just have to pitch the greatest of the idea first and then proceed to do it. I don't know why, but yeah, maybe it's a trauma that I have. But yeah, I think for me it's going to be like showing up every day. I'm failing and trying. I'm failing and trying. I'm failing and trying, because I don't know. This is new, like making content in this league, because I think this is like the NBA. Doing content in English is like going to the NBA or going to the World Cup or going to the Olympics, because it's the best of the best. If I make myself into this, if I grow up a community in this side of YouTube, if I'm going to be competing with the best YouTubers in the world, I'm going to get to call Mr. Beast a colleague. This is my colleague. We are competitors. He has 50 million followers or subscribers, and I have 10, but we are colleagues. We are pretty close to each other. So I think that's my dream, to making it big, to making it in the A League, like in the NBA of YouTube, in the World Cup, in the Olympics, where only the best are doing it. So I think that is the main reason why I started this podcast. So it's a long run. I know it's a long run. It's a long drive, but I'm excited. But yeah, I was feeling blue in the beginning. I was feeling like, oh my God. But then I remember that I don't like these kind of content creators, like the guru ones that they have no proof of growing on other niches. So, or their only content is about just growing or getting traction, but no, they are not actually doing it by doing other content. So yeah, I kind of get frustrated, because I kind of start saying like, if you want to grow, please listen to these 10 tips that I'm going to show you, and I can verify that it's going to work. and you're going to listen because you are a kid that wants, you know, to grow in this platform, and you are going to start doing that. And okay, what else is for me? Like, what else? Like, what happens? Like, but what do you do? Like, you are going to start asking yourself, but okay, he's trying to teach me, but what is he doing for himself? You know, what am I doing for myself? I'm just teaching you. No, you have to do something else, and demonstrate that you are capable of growing in other areas in order to teach, like the university. You know, you cannot teach if you don't have a degree. So you cannot teach me if you don't have like at least 1 million followers in other niche. So, you know, if you have 1 million followers in other niche, you can teach me how to grow, you know? So yeah, this is my, I'm speeding fire facts right now. And I'm learning quicker than, and I'm learning quicker than, fuck my tongue, and I learning quicker than I thought, you know, than I thought. So yeah. Also, I had my first class, like talking about learning stuff, and getting new skills on, you know, and trying to do some stuff that you are like, that you like to do, but you are not, you know, you didn't find the opportunity to do it. So I started to learn how to sing because I'm a music producer. My name is Sector. I'm 28. I'm a music producer. I'm a songwriter, but I'm not a singer. So I want to be the complete pack. I want to be everything. So I started taking singing lessons like professionally. And I like my teacher. My teacher, he is a teacher, you know, he knows how to sing. So in order to teach me how to sing, he has to know, and he knows how to sing. He's an actual musician. You know that logic? You see that logic, man? So I can trust him on teaching me because I know he's going to make it well. He's going to do it the right way. So yeah, everything connects here. So I was in my first class doing this, and I was, oh my God, this is amazing. He got out the best of my voice. You know, I was singing, like I was doing, and I chose the song Fly Me to the Moon. Na, 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 na. And also Perfect from Ed Sheeran, and he told me to choose another two songs. So I want to sing a song of Katy Perry maybe, because I think it's this song like na, 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 na. In another life, I will be a girl. Yeah, so that song. I know that it sounds terrible now, but we'll see at the end of the year if I get better. So, yeah, I was feeling blue today, guys. I was saying like, "Oh my god, what is going on?" Like, I also have my red eye. Like, I also have an infection on my eye, and I was feeling blue. I was watching a movie but not feeling well, not feeling quite good. So I said like, "Oh my god, what am I gonna say today in the podcast?" So I came and I just started like, how do you say quejándome? I started, hey, ChatGPT, how do you say quejarse in English? Why are you?
Complain.
Yeah,
Por ejemplo, voy a quejarme.
yeah. I was starting like I started to complain a lot about things that I don't like about the content creation industry. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Maybe tomorrow will be better and telling better stories and telling another thing, you know. But I love the way my YouTube feed looks. Really love it. Like, I love my thumbnails, I love my titles. Everything seems so aesthetic. Like, I'm not trying to catch your attention with pretty edited thumbnails or something like that. I'm just a guy who screenshots a part of his video and put it as a thumbnail, and just an interesting topic or question or phrase or everything, and maybe you can get, and maybe I can get your attention. But yeah, so I'm not trying to force anything. I'm just trying to get better, because when I post, like, this happens a lot. Like here, like when you post something in Instagram and you have 3 followers or 0 followers, like me, because I have 0 followers on Instagram, like, all of a sudden you receive a message for an account named LA Barrel Post, or I don't know, and they comment on your video saying, please send me this post, please send me this post. And then you send them the post and they say, like, okay, we're going to charge you $20, $20 just to post your video. Is that okay? And I've said, yeah, I will really like it, but I need to get better because I don't want to invest my money on something that is not going to work. So I think it's a good idea if you find, if you know that that your content is great, maybe you should put some money on it. Maybe you should put some money, promotion, to get to people to see it, because it's worth it. It's worth it because your content is great. Like people, like musicians, they promote their videos, they promote everything, they pay. They have a budget to pay promotion. That's why you see them so naturally appearing in your For You page, because they are paying. So it is worth it because their music is good. So the same happened with movies. So everything is paid for. So, or everything has a budget for. But as YouTubers, as low budget YouTubers or low budget people, we have to believe in the algorithm to push us or help us to get more traction. So yeah, I think like I'm talking like a guru, but I don't want to teach you guys anything. I'm just like a regular guy saying things. Like I'm just a regular guy trying to explain things, or trying to explain things, like trying to say things, like trying to observe and maybe describe some of the thoughts that I have. So yeah, today I wasn't going to talk about my life, but I think I'm going to do that later, because it's a pretty long ass story. Because like, okay, it's not my first time in YouTube. Like, it's not my first time trying this. Like, I have another account with 300k followers on TikTok. I have another account, so I'm not new in this game. But I just upgrade. I passed from the WM from the minor leagues to the big leagues. I've just passed. Like, I wanna go to the big leagues where the big monsters are, where the big sharks are. I don't want to swim with the little ones. I want to swim with the big ones, So, yeah. And that requires to speak in English, So, why not trying to do that? Like, why not trying to do, I can manage myself to talk in English. So, why not trying to do that for a full year? Like, this is my mission for a full year. For a full year, I'm going to try to grow up in the best league on content creation, on the YouTube industry, in the English YouTube, in the English speaking YouTube industry. I'm going to try to grow up there as an English speaker. So yeah, this is it for today, guys. I have a lot of okay, this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And yeah, this might get a little bit controversial, because I was talking about my personal thoughts, all my personal opinions. But don't get it twisted. Everyone can do content just know that people may judge you. So you have to be proud of your content. If you're proud of your content, then nothing else matters, because you know deep in your mind that you are doing the right way. So yeah, I love this industry. I love YouTube. I love everything about this content creation stuff, and I'm not going to surrender. So tomorrow or maybe later in life, I'm going to tell you about more about my story, my personal story with social media, but not today because I'm here to just speak facts or I don't know, to throw facts. I don't know. But I'm just here to say my opinions. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode and yeah, this is a daily podcast. See you tomorrow.